Hello there, Neil here, sanctimonious.com. 15 months on from their last studio album, having to integrate a new guitarist into the lineup, and having left the record company they'd been with for the previous 8 years to form a label of their own, for any other rock band this would be a state of flux. But this is the Rolling Stones we're talking about, and they didn't do periods of transition. Released in April 1971, Sticky Fingers is the first new Stones album of the 70s, although the recording process straddles 2 decades. Half the songs recorded at the Muscle Shoals studios in Alabama towards the end of 1969, the rest at Stargroves, the country pile of lead singer Mick Jagger, through the summer of 1970. With young guitar player Mick Taylor to the fore, Taylor having joined the band midway through 1969, as a replacement for original member Brian Jones, who sadly passed away a couple of months after leaving the group, Sticky Fingers is an assured, defiant album. Those masters of riff and rhetoric, namely Jagger and guitarist Keith Richard, coming up with material brimming with the attitude and antagonism that only the Rolling Stones could carry off with true authenticity. That said, through the 10 tracks that have overtones of blues, country, funk and rock, there are moments, dare it be said, of sober reflection amongst the abundant hedonism. With Andy Warhol responsible for the artwork, the famous Lips logo makes its first appearance. The Rolling Stones, from this point onward, not only the most celebrated rock band in the world, but the most famous rock brand in the world. All in all, it's hard to think of anything negative to say about Sticky Fingers. Oh, apart from the fact that on the original cover there was a working zip, which played havoc with the rear sleeve of the album you put in front of it on your shelves. But such is the magnificence of the music, we can forgive Mick and the boys even that. So, ladies and gentlemen, for your delectation, the Rolling Stones. And for my in-depth review of Sticky Fingers, go now to sanctimonious.com. The Dominion of Opinion.